Stryker here. I'm back, man. Sorry. Check the previous video for all my ramblings in the beginning. Yeah, we got kicked, man. Right in the middle of a decent video. Live stream. If you're just now tuning in, I get insomnia pretty bad sometimes, and I'm having. Bear with me. Had to go to work this morning. Now I'm back gaming. Trying to get y'all pulled up on YouTube. I go to 919, 920 subscribers. 919, 920. That's not what this channel is about. And if you watch the previous video, you'll find that out. But dang, it's like, come on, man, get me off of that. Let me hit 1,000, I'll be all right. I'll be cool with it. It can go down from there. Just let me hit 1,000. But yeah, don't get the idea that that's what this channel's about, because it's not, guys. This channel's about no guy who's retired who likes to game and likes sharing his content, and that's it. Alright, man. We were in this old, what I'm calling a Chevy Colorado. It is for me. It can be a Titan for y'all, or a Ford Ranger, whatever. So yeah, we're back up. Sorry about the little blip. I hate when it does this, because you feel like you gotta, it just cuts you in the middle of the video. There's no closure, and there's no intro for the new one. It's like, man, do I say everything over again? No, that's not Stryker. I'm not gonna do that. But you can go back and look at the other videos if you want. But yeah, we're running my little Colorado, and we had a load, but now we don't. So we'll have to find another. I am liking this little game, man. There's a lot more to it than what I initially thought. I'll tell you that much. You just let yourself be immersed in it, and it'll grab you. Especially if you like realism, like the realistic feel. This is where we need to go here. It's further downtown. I feel like there should be something in there, but there's not going to be. Our little dots down there in the map on the bottom left, where our pickup points are. But sometimes those dots can be inside the map there, but they're actually way outside of it. Oh, you son of... See, that's why I don't edit my videos, because we need all that good stuff in there. Nah, I don't want you thinking I'm something that I'm not. I'm just an average gamer. Likes to game, likes sharing my content. And you're going to get all those hiccup moments. If you want to cut up video that makes somebody look like a pro, there's plenty of them out there. I mean, what would a video be without my dumbass moments, right? And I have some pretty good ones sometimes. I really want to ease out on that clutch, guys. You know, like a grown man's supposed to drive. but it dies every time. I don't know if it's something like clutch pedals or what's going on. It seems to only do it with the extremely underpowered vehicles like forklift, but then again it does it on the loader too. So, but it doesn't seem to do it with the big trucks as much. Let's see. Reward. We're gonna pull a travel trailer this morning. It's 55595. Another one bigger is a forklift. Let's pull a travel trailer this morning. I feel like pulling a travel trailer. I got the new rigid truck, which we were going to reveal that after the load. I was going to do a load with this, and then do the rigid truck that I just bought, which pays the most money in the game for a load. We'll do this run, and then I see my travel trailer across the street over. And we'll do the rigid, and I'll show you what that's about. Yeah, so if I'm popping the clutch, guys, it's just to keep the truck from dying. Me having to restart it a jillion times. And I am extremely tired. I could probably beat the insomnia right now and just go to sleep, but Mrs. Stryker would not be too happy about that, because I'd be up 3 or 4 hours all night again. So just bear with me. Alright, well, that seems like an awful long ways out of the way. Oh, we gotta go over the overpass, that's why. These lights, man, they stay red a long time, but they won't stay green very long, so we can get on through that. I did find it easier to roll up to a red light to keep the truck from dying, just put it neutral. I had to keep pushed in on the clutch really hard. If it's not my pedals, I don't want to mess my pedals up doing it, so. I think there's only 2 pickups. This one and one other, and I think this one is the best out of the 2. They both sound about the same. And I think this one's a little stronger on heels. Another trick I learned to keep you from having to do this and look back for a car coming in these lanes that don't have their own lane. If you stay a little bit off to the shoulder, in first person mode, stay a little bit off to the shoulder, you can see all the way down that lane before you're actually in the lane with your mirror. So that helps. I'll show you next time what I'm talking about. We just filled up with fuel, so we don't need that. Anybody want a donut? Tell me now. Well, it's lunchtime now, isn't it? You do some of them $6 hot dogs, microwavable hot dogs. I can remember them things were $1.75, man. Those are like $6 now. And it might be the same pack of hot dogs. They're always kind of green when you get them. It might be some of them $1.75s holdover, you know. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, my name's Stryker. I'm just old guy gaming. I do most of my videos live. Every once in a while I'll pop up one, but most of them are live, so you get it all. The dumbass moments and the ahas, all in one wrap. I was just about to say, I better look, because I don't know if the game can tell you looked or not, but I swear to God. Come off. That blinker actually works by turning the wheel. It will shut off, but you gotta turn pretty sharp to get it to do it. Roundabouts. We do have roundabouts. Still haven't understood the purpose of them. Not very user friendly with big rig. You can make some decent money with these pickups, either one of these pickups, man, because they pay pretty decent, you know, $5 grand or so. It's usually not a bad haul. There is one where you load cargo in the back of the bed of the truck, but for the most part, you can grab a Jenny or a travel trailer or forklift. It's snatch and grab, you know. That will run pretty fast if that's what you want to do. Can't trust that dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I mean about that dying. I have picked out a few vehicles that you just know when you see them, trouble's coming. One's a little green Geo looking thing, and that van right there, no matter what color it is. Can't trust them. And again, I'm fighting one of my insomnia nights, guys. I am extremely tired. We're playing anyway. Good old Stryker's not going to let a little insomnia keep you from gaming. We know that. And in this game, man, some of this stuff it looks like UK, you know, overseas, and then some of it not, man. Some of it looks like it's from the States, so it can get kind of screwy at times. Like this here, lane just ending, turning into another. There's one on the freeway where it literally ends into a median. You're running along 80 mile an hour and no more highway. If we're taking this to, there's a few campsites in here. If that's where we're taking this, and I think it is. There's a pretty cool little campsite up there, man. The fire's realistic looking. So you're in for a little treat there. And the darker you make it, the time of day, the darker it is out, the more realistic it looks. Yeah, there's that iffy little van. That dude will just blow up and stop with you running 80 mile an hour down the interstate. It'll just be in front of you and just blow up and stop. Alright, now we're going to the right, so there are a couple of campsites though, so he's just gonna go all the way around the roundabout like he ain't got no business. And get in front of me. If I get to rambling, you just have to forgive me. I'm trying to talk to keep myself awake. So I'll sleep tonight. Yeah, this little truck right here, I think it's the most authentic sounding vehicle in here. They have a Mustang. It's supposed to be a Mustang. It's not marked Mustang, but it is. It sounds good. It sounds like a hopped up car, you know, but it's got this one little tick to it. It sounds kind of a baseball card-ish, you know. You know, the old baseball cards in your bicycle spokes. Yeah, I think that. No, that's not it. Or is it? Is that the campsite? Yeah, that's one of them. Little lake over there. There's a little fire I was talking about. There's several of them, but like I said, the darker it is out, the more authentic they look. I'll get us up close once we drop this trailer. Don't none of y'all be getting homesick in that trailer park now. I was telling Mrs. Stryker last month, man, I've been wanting to go to the lake. We have a real nice spot here. Try to keep this truck from dying. I've been wanting to go to the lake, get some fishing in. Yeah, get it perfect. One, I didn't want to knock that lawn chair over right there. Two, it's just gonna keep dying on me. It's not so bad forward gears, but in reverse. I may have something in my clutch pedal. I may need to take that up and look at it. A piece of paper or something in there. Oh, I said I was going to take you by the fire, didn't I? I mean, they look cool, but when it's pitch dark out, they look real. I notice stuff like that. I like stuff like that in games. Realism's what I'm about here. I can get you close to it. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. The little ambers and everything. It has blue in it and different colors at night. Yeah, there it is. Died on me. The clutch is like, it wants you to rev it up, give it a little gas, you know, before you take off. That's not how to drive a standard, though. You're not supposed to have to do that. You should just be able to ease that clutch on out and never touch the throttle. Whoever drives like that, burn the clutch out quick. I don't think it's my pedal assembly because this is the only game I have issue with. But it's also the only game that won't let you adjust the clutch. It'll let you adjust the sensitivity of the steering, but not the sensitivity of the clutch. I said we was going to do the rigid, didn't I? Let's do the rigid. Which one was it? This one. Scania. Yeah, this one you have to load trailer and truck. Now, actually, it's whichever. You can do it without the trailer, just based on the load that you pick. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't changed the headlights. I hadn't modified it. I hadn't done anything to it. It's just right out of the box. And the first thing we got to do is find us a load. Nothing fancy on the inside. Pretty basic. GPS is way down there, but I don't use it anyway. I use the one over in the left screen. You can change it, you can turn that off. But the one in the left screen gives you a little bit broader scale of the map. I was going to head back that way, but I think this way gets us back into town quicker. Get us a load. You look for a yellow dot in the map. But it's a strong truck. Like I say, if it's not the strongest, it's the second strongest in the game. As far as pulling load uphill. And it wasn't too overly expensive. I think it was like 103K. Hope I'm telling you right. That was 19 hours ago that I bought this thing. And I ran like a scalded dog for 2 hours to get the money. But it is the highest paying. It pays the most per load. This truck. We're gonna cut back. To the right. What did we do? I think we designated the right gauge as fuel. The only thing about some of these trucks, Scanias, all of them have small gauges, man. The Mans, they have really big gauges. Easy to see, easy to read. Either way, it feels good. Both gauges are sitting about the same. Let's see you do. Something got my dog going nuts. And she will bite. AI trucks, man. I've seen them rascals sometimes come around the curves on look like on two wheels, just shoot. Okay, what's the quickest way down? I think keep going to the right. Hang on, guys. I'm going to bring that dog in. I don't know what's got her all excited, but I don't want anybody getting bit, so she doesn't respond well to the, oh, hi, puppy. I'll be right back. Alright, I think that rectified the situation. That's smart, Stryker. Jump right out there without looking in the mirror. Alright, we got a green one. Construction, it could be construction or pallets. Or a mixture of both. This truck's gonna be one thing though. Rocks. And so far, it sent me a different place every time with the truck. And see, we can pick. See where it has the trailer and the truck? That means we have to fill up the trailer with rock, boulders, and the truck. Or we could just do the truck. Oh, it's 6.5. That's the lowest I've seen it pay. It's usually like anywhere from 9 to 12. Huh. Or she can always back out of this, like so. Back up. And pull back into it. It'll give you more offers. Yeah, there's one for 9 at the top this time, so we'll take that. It's gonna suck because that front end loader, it dies so much on me now with the clutch deal going on. But we're gonna try it. Up, dude. See, it only paid us 9 for that one, or right at 10. It's gonna pay us for this load, and we have to do the truck and the trailer to get it. And the other truck I have, it'll pay the same. We just snatch it onto a trailer. But it is kind of fun doing this. Something different, you know. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was just fixing to say, if you get too close to that concrete pillar, yeah, one rock left in there, that it would send you flying. I thought it was low before it's full, but it's not. I think it's rocks. Because loads have been inconsistent, you know, bucket loads. Really needs a self-leveler on here, that would be nice. Most of these front end loaders have self-leveling now. The one I learned how to tie a rod on the bucket, tell when the bucket was leveled out. One of the tractors had the same thing. A little small implement tractor. Matter of fact, I don't think they come with them. You have to buy the kit separate. Most of these tractors nowadays, it's just a couple of clamps and a rod. We're gonna call it the last load on this. We get all this in there. We'll jump over to the trailer. Yep, that's all of it. If you start running out of boulders, you'll see they'll drop more in. 2 or 3 new ones will suddenly drop out of the sky into your pile, so you don't have to worry about that. Tried to do this while moving, but the bucket and the leveler doesn't like to work together. Those $7 grand offers, that's all they were going to pay us for all this work. Like I say, the best offer I got was 12, a little over 12K for the load. We got quite a bit in that load. Don't lose them backing up. Over the side. Dadgummit. Alright, now it's telling me to back out, so I think we're good. Yep. Now just snatch and grab. See him falling out of the sky. Boulders. Filling the cache up. Now, which way we come in this damn thing? There we go. There's the gate. There's that gate. Get your ass through that gate, boy. Come on. Yeah, it reminds me of the bigger truck I had, the way it just pulls these old wheels like nothing. Third gear, fourth gear. Actually, I think it's better. I think it's better than the other one. The other one wants to lug a little bit and forth. Normally I'm flying down through here, guys. I'm just tired and I don't want to make a mistake because I'm being tired and risky and stupid. So I'm going to slow down a bit. There's a good hill to try it out on. It's fully loaded. There's second. There's third. Oh, she's lugging a little bit. But she's going. 4th. Yeah, it dropped down a mile, but it's still going. And climbing in 3rd, so that's good. Truck's loaded, trailer's loaded. They want some gas station coffee. Speak now, if ever hold your peace. Otherwise known as turpentine. Yeah, that little green dude didn't like the size of that truck. That's usually the one that's going crazy, the little green car. Had a little bit of act right that time. That dude comes around corners on 2 wheels and tries to rear end you, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so it's fun to operate. There's more to it when we get up here and drop off. It's kind of a fun part too. But yeah, it's a fun truck to operate. Makes for good video. She went red on us. Yeah, you don't like it. They don't stay green long. Sorry about that, Mr. Gear. Oh, and you can run escort in this game. in multiplayer, if you and a friend want to play, one of you can drive truck, and the other can run escort. It's a separate package you got to buy for your truck. I'm kind of curious to how that's going to work. Let's get Delta on here and see how that works. I know you get paid for it. I don't know if you get paid as much for the haul or how that works. We'll figure it out. Dude, there went one seen on 2 wheels going around that corner. But so far, every time I've hauled a load with this truck, it sent me somewhere different spot. Last time I was out over edge of a cliffside next to the ocean. A real tight spot to turn around, and you have to dump the trailer in the truck in the same spot. But obviously, you got to unhook from the trailer after you dump it to dump the truck. It's a real tight spot on that cliffside. So we'll see what kind of shenanigans they got for us this time. Where are we going to be? I haven't been over here. Come on there, don't you come all the way down here. See men folk working. Alright, I see some containers up there, so maybe that's where we're headed. I'm gonna give you half of it, that's it. There's our construction site. It's gonna be a little tight. 2 dumps. Keep our truck from dying on us. going as far over as I can. But I still got to be in the square. God. Sometimes it won't drop all of them out. That 2 or 3 of them hang up in there. You have to keep messing with it. It doesn't give us our trailer back, but we didn't buy it anyway if it's already on site. So and then there's the next job if we want it. This one is the best truck. But it does have that old long nose. But them little short nose, they don't, them cab overs, they don't have very good power at all going uphill. I'm gonna grab a DP. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, there was quite a bit of work for that rigid. Loading and hauling and unload. Alright, several different things we can do here. Excuse me. You're Dr. Pepper. There's the highest pay. This is hauler rig. All money's not good money. But still, that rigid was half the price of this truck. So if you want to get one that's going to pay, you know, top dollar for loads right off the bat, my recommendation is to get you a little minivan or a truck. I used the minivan, the little orange minivan, and made enough to get my first truck. But a truck or a minivan, you can put cargo in it as well as a trailer. Now, why they got us going out that way? A lot of traffic that way. Well, I've never been in here, so I don't know where it's leading to. Like I say, I had covered pretty much all the map, I thought, until I started getting some of these other trucks. And then they were sending me places where stuff doesn't look familiar anymore. So don't give up on it just because you think you've seen it all, because you had. Well, come on, dude, I gave you a whole foot and a half. Sitting too high. That's another thing, is between vehicles, it doesn't save your settings for your seat and all that. So each time you have to change it back where you want it. Looks good to me. Trucks, it's not much of a big deal as long as you can see your fuel gauge and you have you don't need to see your speed. If you're like me, you listen to sound engine to change gears. You can see your speed off the digital down there, because you will get speeding tickets in here. Now, if you're playing single player, you can turn it off where the fines don't take money, but you still get the ticket. But yeah, fuel and speed dog I need to see, really. That view tends to come into play a lot with the cars. It's like they want to sit you way down in the seat on the car and you can't see what to do it a lot of times. Especially going over a little hill or something. You're running 85 and can't see where you're going. Not a good thing. This car's just going to sit there. It's not going to go on. It needs to turn. Okay. Made me ride the curve. I missed it though. Yeah, this truck is strong. It's good fuel. It's fast too. What is the deal with all these cars just wanting to blow up and stop? Come on, dude. It's not letting me on the curb. Alright, y'all just going to hang tight. Now the little man trucks and the Scania, They do really well with these roundabouts, but this truck, not so much. That long nose, your load is going to cut the lawn. But they take you twice as much time to deliver a load because no power. Don't do it, dude. Those cars that act crazy like that, it's hard to tell what they're gonna do. They're gonna turn, they're gonna go straight, they just sit there and hopping. Okay, this is the trick. You turn right, like that car right there. I was telling y'all earlier about looking in your mirror when you don't have a designated lane coming out of there. You can just catch that shoulder and it'll show him in your mirror. If you hug the shoulder, he'll go right on by. It won't hit you. Some places you don't need it because you got your own designated lane to get up on the overpass or freeway. This truck will get up there quick before you know it, and you'll be paying speeding tickets. It gets me all the time, man. '70's about safe. 70, 75. Most of these are 80. Yeah, this one's 80 mile per hour. Skipped gear. Definitely going to construction zone with this. 50 through here. I think we got to worry about that. We're on the farm now. Yeah, it definitely could have done better with some of these graphics. That's why I say this game has a lot of potential, man. As far as the driving and build a truck, you're not going to be disappointed with this game. But there is room for improvement on everything else. But it's good that it has potential. Maybe they won't just drop it, you know, like so many others. The only building back here is sandcastles. Some slide little, must be wet over there. Dang it. Hate when they do that. It'll give you it even though you're not in there just right. I really don't like that. I want to, you just give me a minute. I want to get it in there like it's supposed to be. But they're not so picky, so it is forgiving. If I can get down that hill, there's another load. Yeah, I have to go around. Yeah. I could make that, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, okay, let's see. What was the other one? I wanted to show you all the differences with cars. Take the, what I say is a Mustang. It sounds really good, but I mean, it sounds like, I see where they were going with it, like a muscle car, but at the same time, it's got one of those, you know, baseball card and spokes cap sounds to it. And it's another one of clutches. I want you to gas it. Here's what we can haul. We can haul forklift generators. Okay, man. Let's see, 615, 4K right there. Just to have to do something like this on the side to pay for one of these now. You hear it kind of like a little lifter tick. I can't hear nothing now. You hear better when I get inside. What are you doing? A little mirror trick. I didn't get on it, it will get crazy. Spin out on it. You hear that little sound like a playing card and spokes? Hang on guys, Miss Stryker just come in. There's that little crazy dude in front of us. I don't trust him not to just bow up and stop. I gotta get down here and pull off, guys. Mrs. Stryker come in, she's got me something to eat on. We'll pick this up where we left off. What's over there? Is there a service station over there? No. Parking lot though. Hang on, I'm trying to get somewhere. I can pull off. Yeah, we're gonna jump the curb. If he'll let me. Alright guys, we'll be back. Thanks for watching.